Hello everyone, hope everyone out there is doing well, and welcome to another adventure with me, Aaron. If you couldn't tell, we're going out bike packing. We're back at the Athabasca Landing trailhead that you may have seen me do about 2 years ago. Also the same trailhead that takes you to Smoky Lake that I did about 3 years ago. We are on the north side of the North Saskatchewan River in the village of Lamoureux. Fort Saskatchewan is right over there. Specifically, I'm right here. Last time we did the Athabasca Landing Trail that goes all the way north up to Athabasca. This time we're going up to the T intersection that is now Whohaven, and we're doing the Victoria Trail all the way to the Ironhorse Trail, a decommissioned Canadian National Railway that was started in the early 20th century, so probably the early 1800s, I believe that is. The goal is to ride the Ironhorse Trail. It's in entirety on the southeastern leg down to Heinsberg, but specifically end up at Whitney Lakes Provincial Park and meet Elena and Lizzie to camp at Ross Lake. So stick around for that. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies because just standing here I've had like 3 ticks crawl up my leg. I need to get out of here. We're on the Victoria Trail now. We're about 5 kilometers away from Redwater Rec Area. The rec area is actually closed, and there's a ATV ban because earlier this spring there was a forest fire that ripped through Redwater Rec Area. So that'll be interesting to check out. Should be quite the difference from when I came here last 3 years ago. I could go for a steak right now. They're following me. They think I'm gonna feed them. Hey cows, how you guys doing? You coming? Oh, maybe they're gonna stop. Oh no, they're gonna come. Oh yeah, they're coming. That's funny. They're running. That's sweet. Oh my god, look at that. I started a stampede. Hey guys. No, they just stopped. Maybe they want a steak too? I don't know. That is a beautiful view on top of the Victoria Trail. If you can see the bridge, that's camp. We have made it to camp. The Wasetna Ferry Crossing operated in 1921 all the way until 1963. They had a cable that would run overhead with a generator operated by a gas engine that would pull the ferry across the river. Before they actually had a gas engine in 1954, they would have to run it diagonally to go with the current, and a winch would help pull it across. And it says along the bottom paragraph there that if a fiddler and a harmonica player showed up at the same time, they would sweep the ferry deck and a dance would break out. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, another piece of history. Now we have to go down to the bottom there and find a place to set up our tent. Here's camp. Got it all set up. Show you the creek. Not very pretty. Can't really see too far in behind there. Yeah. Took me about 10 minutes to set up the tent and the bed. Got my chair set up. Basically just going to hang out the rest of the evening, relax, watch a few podcasts, listen to a few podcasts, watch a few videos, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night. Good morning, everyone. It's the morning of day 2. I drank all my water last night, so I actually had to go to the river this morning and use my Katadyn filter and boil it again for a solid 2 minutes. And so now we're gonna have some river water coffee, pack up camp, and hit the road to Wasetna. Then from Wasetna we're going to stock back up on water and hit the road on the Ironhorse Trail. And hopefully we end up to Floating Stone Lake tonight. Now when you come off the Victoria Trail and start turning north towards Wasetna, there's a information sign, and apparently this hill that I have to go up is called Elsie's Hill. And there's a bit of a history to it, because the hill was so steep, and in 1910 everyone was driving Model A's and Model T's with skinny little wagon wheels on them. But anyways, it says snow, ice, and mud made traveling this long steep hill difficult. Vehicles often slid down across the Victoria Trail and into Elsie's homestead at the base of the hill. Gradually, the hill became known as Elsie's Hill. Miss Elizabeth Elsie filed for her homestead on August 12, 1908. And between 1910 and 1916, she ran a stopping place where travelers could feed and water their horses, have a meal, or stay overnight. And if you look, you might be able to see it, but looks like Elsie's barn is still standing over there. Really cool. That way, we keep going down the Victoria Trail, but now we have to go up Elsie's Hill. I've been following other bike packers, or well, at least other riders' tracks. Looks like someone else has been out here recently on a bike, and they seem to know where all the good gravel is, so I'm just following them. We made it to Smoky Lake. This is the original train station. Oh, my bike is heavy. I have like a week of food on here and 5 liters of water. It ain't light. So now we're gonna break for lunch and continue to Floating Stone Lake. We still have to pass through Bellis, Spedden, and Garner Lake. Well, I think Garner Lake is Spedden, so yeah. This is a good representation of what trail conditions you can find if you want to come try and tackle the Ironhorse Trail on your bike. On the right, it's really nice and packed and smooth with little bits of just like 1/4 inch or 3/8 gravel, you know, nothing major. Or if you go on the left hand side, you can get like baby head sized boulders, and it's very soft and sandy, and it's really hard to ride on. Before I got to Smoky Lake, I let some air out of the tires. I was sitting at 33 on the way here yesterday, and I let out about 10-12 pounds. Now I'm at, you know, mid-20s, and it's a lot better. So just like overlanding in your truck, same principles apply. Let some air out of the tires and you'll be thanking yourself for it. I just had a bus driver stop me on the road here. She said right at this intersection there was a mama bear with 3 cubs coming out of the ditch. I don't think they're here anymore. Good thing. But it's nice that they would stop to tell me about it. I made it to the historic town of Vilna, Alberta. Old post office. Good Vibes Cannabis. I don't think that was around back then. Pool hall. Vilna Hotel. Yeah, it's just really cool. The old timey drugstore. Yeah, it's really cool. I ate a couple Klondike bars already. We made it to Floating Stone Lake. I have a whole beach to camp on. Isn't that amazing? Unfortunately, I kind of think I do have to end my ride here at Floating Stone Lake instead of continuing down the Ironhorse Trail. I'll show you. Come with me, everyone. After about probably 1,000 kilometers of bikepacking trips, if not more, on very rough trails and dirt roads and you name it, my rack finally broke. I can't fix that. So here we are, stranded at a private beach that I have all to myself for the next 2 days, and I have an 8-pack of beer and mini donuts. So you know what, life ain't all that bad. Let's set up camp. I'm disgusting. Let's go for a dunk. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Oh, it's so sandy though. It's beautiful. Oh. Okay. Woo! Oh, instant better. Oh wow. There they go. Good morning, everyone. I had an excellent night out on the beach. It was beautiful. Nothing to bother me, just perfectly quiet. Anyways, I think we're gonna end this adventure here. We're gonna have some coffee, just kind of chill out and wait for Elena and Lizzie Lou to show up. But if I had zip ties, I could have fixed that rack and we could have continued on today, but I looked through my tool bag that I was bragging about yesterday and I did not have zip ties with me, and I always bring them on bikepacking trips. They're like one of the most important things you should bring in case of a mechanical repair. They hold lots of things together. They're almost unlimited. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun watching this. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone out there is doing well.